Technic, you've done it again. This is an excellent LEGO Technic skid steer loader. This is the brand new polybag that just got released. This is honestly a really good polybag, though in comparison with the others, this is the least piece count and the smallest one, but I'm always surprised every time I build one of these like LEGO polybag Technic sets. It takes me always a good while to still build these ones. Even for like the small scale, it takes me a good 10-20 minutes to still build these, and it's just really because they're still intricate builds and Technic gears with it. The main feature of this set right here is that you gotta twist this little gear on the back right here and it loads it right up, little skid steer loader, so you can load all your amazing things into it. And then obviously it rolls, which we like when it rolls. It's a good rolling because it's a little car. It's a little car right there. Vroom, vroom right there. I do really like the orange look to this because honestly I think it really just pops a lot more, and it probably looks like the best like coloring wise since like the other polybags. And I think it's time to show the rest of these Technic polybags side by side because really I think it's the comparison that always makes it so much more sweeter. And it's definitely a lot more evident once you do see side by side. Like this is such a much smaller set than the rest of them, and I feel like with the $5 you're still getting a pretty decent value out of it, but I don't think you're getting as much of a great value as you are in comparison with the other sets, especially with the Mars rover that we just got last year. This is pretty much a behemoth for a polybag set with a lot of intricate details and pretty accurate to its lore accurate source material right there. However though, I really do think this little like forklift right here is probably one of the best Technic polybags that's ever come out, and it's mainly for the fact that it has this little crate that you can just pretty much bring up and down, and I think that is one of the coolest functions out of any of these polybags that has come out in the past 5 years for Technic. And this 2022 Volvo one is the only one that's actually licensed out of the LEGO Technic polybags, which I find to be pretty cool. I think it's also a pretty sturdy build too, comparison to the rest of these. I think it's the most bulk out of the rest of them, including one when you're really looking at this, oh man. Like especially looking at these side by side, the 3-year difference, you're getting almost like 80 to 90 pieces in this one from 2022, and only with 50 pieces on this one, I don't know. Only the worst is bad enough. Please say it with me now. We only want the worst for the bad enough. It gets worse every time I say it. Though the one with a special place in my heart is still this amazing little helicopter from 2021. I just love the little gear function on the bottom right here that spins the entirety of the propellers right here. I do think it's one of the best functions for these LEGO Technic polybags. Though, I will say, I still really like the color on this one the most, and if you're going to pick up a polybag this year, I wouldn't say this is a bad one, honestly, and if you want to go pick it up, pick it up. I still recommend this set to any of my LEGO Technic polybag fans out there. I made this video specifically for you, and one of the fun things just for this collection is that every time I get the LEGO Technic and the Speed Champions polybags, I really just love collecting them and having this as part of a series, because I can proudly say I have all 5 LEGO Technic polybags right here, and that's just cool. That's just pretty epic. No, Harrison Ford, stop. Don't destroy them all. Oh no, you're destroying the new polybags. What are we gonna do? Stop. Oh my gosh, what are you doing, Verkama? Do something about this. He's destroying the Volvo. Oh my gosh, he's just that angry. Do something. What are you doing? You're just standing there. Do something about it. Come on. Well, you weren't doing anything, and I still gotta review you next.